Hot weather along with stagnant water are the ideal places for mosquitoes to breed. And places like this are also the source of West Nile virus, a flu-like viral disease that can cause serious health problems in our community.
80% of people that get infected by a mosquito that carries West Nile will not have any symptoms at all. 1 out of 5 can develop kind of a viral illness. It's much like the flu, where they'll have fevers, body aches, chills. Usually can last about 3 to 4 days, sometimes a week or two. And then 1 in 150 can get a more severe form of the disease. It's called neuroinvasive disease, and they can get meningitis, encephalopathy, and there have been some deaths from West Nile.
Since the disease is spread by mosquitoes, the best way to reduce the impact of West Nile virus is prevention. Luckily, here in Long Beach, we have had a mitigation program in place for years.
And the way we prevent it is through a great vector control program. The way we approach it is 3-tiered. Through 1, surveillance. We set traps all over the city to find out where the virus is mosquito trapped, so we know how many mosquitoes there are.
Basically, we're trying to control the population of mosquitoes. And that means we need to get out and find the sources. Like this place that we're here right now, there's a lot of standing water here.
And we monitor dead birds, and we even monitor human cases. So the surveillance is really important. The second tier is treatment. That surveillance drives our treatment. So we know where they are, what type they are, and what type of approach we should use to control them. And then finally, the final tier, of course, is education.
We will go out to the streets. We spray the streets. When people complain about standing water, we go out and check that out. So we're on a continuous search for mosquito larvae and their sources of breeding.
But for the program to be really effective, the health department needs our help. So what can you do? Easy. Make sure you aren't raising mosquitoes in your own backyard. Look for any stagnant water where mosquitoes can breed and get rid of it. Check any ornamental ponds, bird baths, plastic wading pools, trash can lids, or other places where water is standing, and then avoid getting mosquito bites.
The mosquitoes that carry West Nile, they're very active during dawn and dusk, especially a couple of hours after dusk. So if you're out during those times, you want to make sure that you have some kind of mosquito prevention on your skin and your clothing, and that's on our website. We list a lot of the products. DEET is probably the most common. You would want to wear protective clothing, long shirt, long sleeves, long pants during that period, and these ways you would protect yourself against West Nile.
In Long Beach, the good news is that the health department is continuously combating the problem, using an aggressive year-round vector control program. But as there is no vaccine or treatment currently for West Nile virus, be sure to report any pools of stagnant or persistent water in areas like curbsides so they can be treated. For more information, call the Health Department's Environmental Bureau at 562-570-4132.